Manuel, thanks for joining RCR Wireless at this year's Futurecom. You spoke on a panel yesterday around 4G monetization. What were some of the key takeaways from that panel?
Thank you, Jeff. Well, first of all, I was putting a joke, the eye-opening with a joke. When I was ready to be for the show in the morning, I realized that I was wearing two different shoes. Both black, the good news. One left, one right. That was the good news, but different styles, different mismatch. I was like, well, what am I gonna do? Well, I have the option just to wear it, use it, and walk and do the show. So as a takeaway, as a challenge, to the service providers, one of the main challenges, is they need to maintain multiple networks, or they need to maintain a 3G network with the devices, with the customer services, with all the services they have, and also a 4G network with, of course, different devices specific for 4G, different plans, different offerings. So right, in ISA, well, in one foot I have my 3G, and in the other foot I have my 4G, right? And I need to walk, and I need to keep the business running, and I need to maintain the same quality of services. Now that we know that in Latin America, and especially in Brazil, the government is really looking into make that happen, the quality of service. So one of the main challenges is, well, first, how are you going to seamlessly, make the same customer experience, either you are in 3G or 4G, right? That's one of the key takeaways. And we know by the panel that it still is really low, the penetration in Latin America of 4G, right? That was one of the key, and everybody knows we're talking about, but with the mega events coming, like the World Cup, like the Olympics, right? This is going to be one of the ingredients or a catalyst to start moving this faster and faster, right? Of course, there were some about regulation and open the bandwidth, but at the end of the day, what is important is LTE is something that the subscribers, even not the technical guys, are asking. And the challenge comes to maintain different networks, give the same customer experience, but you have to be really creative, right? To offer something different. It's just not because 3 is better than 4, but what does that mean? What does that mean for my grandma? For my grandma means that I can do high definition videos to see my aunts or my family in somewhere else, right? So that's pretty much what is, I think, Jeff, key takeaways. We hope and we think that with the lower the cost of the devices, that's also will be another key thing. Bring value to the customers, that will be another key thing, and personalization. I think that's kind of the key takeaways. I can quickly summarize what happened in the panel.
So in terms of Amdocs' solution to help carriers monetize their 4G investment, can you name maybe 2 or 3 specific products or solutions that you bring to bear that will help them with that monetization process?
Yes. What we have been doing with customers around the world, because this is LTE is new, is not new for Amdocs. We already have customers that we support LTE networks, and one of the main key components that we can talk right now is really sexy. Of course, there are many other things behind the scenes or in the network that have a lot of logic, inventory activation and so on. But policy control and the recent acquisition of Actix inside the network really complement our portfolio to make a really strong case, right, for the customers and the service providers to really monetize their network, to really make money, or pretty much take back the return of investment quickly for the assets they have in their network. So policy control, for example, we have one of our first LTE customers in Latin America was Open Mobile in Puerto Rico, right? So Open Mobile, it's a customer where we are having the policy control there, where we're managing their customers by different VIP, different profiles, different profiles, of course. So that's, I think, Jeff, that's one of the key things that makes Amdocs not only know about the LTE, but also makes getting more information to the service providers about their subscribers, what happening in their network.